Again?
I know. I love when we talk in the beginning because we're talking to nobody.
No, they'll see the VODs.
No one's gonna watch the fucking VODs.
The bottles.
They should have put the Norm McDonald's kid, Colonel Sanders, on here.
R.I.P.
The Normie McDonald's.
Yeah, let's wait a minute, get a couple people in. Maybe we can disperse some Taco Bell.
That good stuff.
This is mine.
Yep.
Chicken cuts.
Anyone else get a Crunchwrap Supreme?
Yes.
Did. There you go.
Oh,
Mike, you want to watch the chat from your phone?
I got it right here. Don't show up on it.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm going to be
Garrett.
red. Wants T-Bell. I'll bring you some next door neighbor.
There you go.
We're on Charlton right after the LARP. Okay, what do you want? I'll throw it from my house to your house.
Yeah, we just played a LARP. It was actually
It was a LARP.
it was fucking awesome.
A LARP sounds like an old-timey word for like something exciting to happen. It was a LARP.
Like a LARP.
Was that a word?
Mr. Burns said it. So
Mike, did you get a burrito?
I did, yeah. Keep it fine.
I think this might be. It feels cold somehow.
It's brand new.
I definitely forgot something of yours. You got a lot of food.
Dude, my dad brought me a miter saw from my uncle's house,
Yeah.
and he kept telling me that the miter saw was brand new that he was giving me, and it was from like 1992, but it was unopened.
New to you.
And I said, Dad, does this count as brand new? I don't know.
You guys.
Thanks, Garrett.
You guys should see. Hi.
Oh, Shada's in here. Sick.
You guys should see the ratio of Taco Bell to napkins that they gave us.
This is not gonna.
They gave us 4 napkins.
It's alright.
You guys want to
Plenty
do?
enough.
You guys want to do a taco review already now?
I don't know. The main point of this video is we completely forgot to do.
Yeah, you got a leaf blower, Garrett. I told you.
What was it?
We forgot. We forgot to do our Patreon drawing last month.
And then
So-
also this month.
Yeah, but
We
it's,
need to do
it's
it.
the 6th.
Exactly.
So we're gonna do 2 of these
2 drawings, baby.
while eating Taco Bell after the LARP. The LARP was interesting. It sometimes blurs the lines of reality and fantasy when someone will have half a conversation about like real life, and then all of a sudden start saying howdy partner and playing a harmonica, where I'm like, holy fuck. Like, a lot of these people said they really liked the show, and then after I'm like, wait, was that all an act?
Were they just LARPing?
Did they spend their money on our shit as a gag?
Do you want fireworks?
Fire sauce?
I like the taste of hot butter.
We should
Am I in the rare with that? Alright, so let's just get this out of the way
Yeah.
before we start eating. Let's do one of the 2 drawings. So we have the...
Yeah.
Is that going to show up there? We have the drawings app up on my phone. Yep, see it? See all your beautiful Patreon names?
What, empty fire? You a patron?
Yeah, we're picking the patrons, baby. So let's do, let's go. Let's pick the first one. You're not going to be able to see this.
Alright, and away we go. That looks
Can't see
terrible.
it. Simon!
Simon Murdoch.
Simon Murdoch wins.
Yeah, man. Way to go.
There he
There you
is,
go.
Simon!
Congratulations.
Alright, so now we gotta, let's do one more.
For those of you who don't know, Simon Murdoch is actually our manager, so it's in his best interest to not pick something fucking stupid for us to go. So, well,
Alright.
no, let's eat and talk for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'm sorry.
eat and talk.
This was
It reminds me
actually...
of Guten Tag.
yells at my face. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. We got a lot of hot sauce for this.
Yeah, so if you guys ever have the opportunity to go to a LARP, I would heavily recommend it because it was wild times.
It was awesome.
Yep. They're very nice people.
And
Kind people.
everything is slightly weird over it.
Yeah.
We weren't ordering Taco Bell.
Yeah.
The kid on the other end who's working just goes, "What the fuck?"
Uh-huh.
And we're like, "Why are you yelling what the fuck to a customer over the thing?"
And he opened the window up to serve us, and it was like gangster outside.
Yeah, there was.
It was pretty much a party going on there. But
Yeah, it was like a bunch of teenagers. One looked like he was about 10. I assume some of this food has cum in it, but whatever. Yeah,
It is what it
he
is.
looked like he was having a good time at work.
I was right about to say the cheesy gordita sauce takes a little weird to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Kid,
Okay.
it comes a time in every boy's life where he has to work at Taco Bell and cum in all of our food. Why? Is like YouTube gonna punish us more?
Yo, Norberto, what's up?
Roberto, what up? What up? What up?
We're at Taco Bell, and we're drinking Baja Blast Diet Coke and
It's
Sierra
actually
Mist.
like a real size character. This fucking stuff he weighed in.
Oh, dude, that kid
Those kids
stuffed
knows
it.
what they're doing, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you said that I was all sour cream.
dude, I can. It's awful that I could talk about this, and I'm just like, this is fucking great.
Mm.
It really is good. But yeah,
So Norberto, I don't know if you saw, we're just getting back from a show now. Finishing up the Patreon drawings. Good show. It was a good show.
the show we played was a LARP. Everyone was super into it. It was a great crowd.
Yeah.
Um,
Very engaging crowd.
yes, Empty Fire.
Everyone was dead.
It's just a little more salty. That's fine by me.
What?
You gotta click the bottom thing.
This?
You did Saw.
Oh, sick.
Good.
What added more saltiness than what you said?
Come.
Oh. But I have been drinking. Nice. They,
Oh yeah, dude.
I was expecting mead at the LARP, but there was no mead.
Yeah.
They did serve us some really delicious chicken and dumpling soup. But, you know, could be one of those things where it was almost too good.
It was like, it seemed like the beginning of a horror movie
Uh-huh.
where everything was nice, but in the woods, kind of. And, people started acting a little strange at the end.
They were really getting into character at the end. But like Jeff said, it was like a mix.
It was a mix. There was a fight outside in the back of our trailer while we were loading up. What was strange though is they were fighting. They were supposed to be like old-timey characters, and one of them was just like, he's like, "How about you take your shit, get the fuck out of my life?" And like, he mentioned something about a car though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait, is this
You
real?
can't do that.
Or was some of that conversation fake, but the real part was him yelling?
I wonder if stuff from real life comes out in the LARP.
Probably.
Like if they have beef like outside of the LARP, and then they go into the LARP, he starts bringing up shit from real life into the LARP.
Yeah.
I wonder if like the universes cross at all.
It's like that one LARPer, Jimmy. You gotta watch out for him. Sometimes he brings real knives to the LARPs. He's,
Well, it's funny. I was talking to what was the main kid's name that we had our
Zach.
Zach.
good dude,
So
back
nice.
hard.
Yeah, Zach was awesome. But I was talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, when you guys are done, you know, feel free to go grab a weapon." I was like, "Whoa!"
Wait, you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have grabbed a weapon, but I was busy eating cookies.
Yeah.
They offered us a bunch of cookies that were really good, but
Too good.
Charred Primate, thank you so much. To be honest, I think I liked tonight's set more because everyone was just, they're all really into it.
Yeah, I think crowd participation is really the key to any set being good. Like when we played, like one of my favorite shows that we've ever played, even outside of MagFest, was probably the after party at New York, the Syracuse after party.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It's all like kinetic energy.
true.
The crowd's there and guys.
No, I mean, it's funny. Even considering MagFest, I think I like our when we play the side stage better than when we play main stage.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I think we did it now.
because our shit broke.
Yeah.
Or at
Well,
least
we
mine
also
did.
are like that was our first year going to MagFest. So I think us being inexperienced at going to MagFest made the situation like way tougher. Like we didn't know about the sound check and stuff. Right? Panther! Oh, dead.
Oh, Panther knows. Panther was there at our last MagFest.
Panther was fucking people up in the pit
That was
with
sick.
his chainsaws. Awesome.
Yeah, Panther and his boy Bags. They were dressed like
Zombies.
Zombies Ain't My Neighbors guys. And had a fake chainsaw and everything.
It was
So that was a brutal pit
that was one of the highlights of my
life.
one
God.
of my highlights, definitely the highlights of my MagFest was Panther and Bags and Pit. Just mowing people down with the chainsaw and everyone fake dying. It was amazing.
Oh, bad news, Chris.
Yeah, sorry, Panther, we're not.
Yeah, they didn't pick us.
Yeah, and we were gonna make our way down and try and do another side stage thing, but they I don't think they're doing it this year. So we're gonna sit this one out. Unfortunately, are you going, Chris? Sounds like you are. Yeah, it's probably gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's an awesome soundtrack.
Thank you. To be honest, though, I'm shocked it has the amount of views it does.
Yep, and you can thank Chris. You can thank Chris P in the chat and Bags.
Yeah.
Exclusively for that album because they made us do it. So
Yeah. It was sweet. True story. Confession time. We was gonna get pressed on vinyl,
yep,
but we
we can't.
ran into a big licensing issue. Turns out we don't know who owns it. Nobody does.
Yep, it's really sad. We're working on a deal with somebody to help press the vinyls, and we had they had an artist come on and do all this like really amazing art, and then no one could find how to get the licenses, so we couldn't print it, which is highly unfortunate.
Oh, Noberto is gonna
Oh,
have
yeah, dude.
drunk confessions.
Damn, Roberto, lay it out. Let's start asking Roberto some really juicy questions.
Oh, I said we're underrated. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You're underrated.
I appreciate that. I will admit, YouTube hates us, but
Yep.
I really appreciate that.
Well, you know what? The song we did with Longer Solo, I think it has like 200,000 views already. So, well, that's actually low for him, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe we just fucked up his algorithm search by putting us in the title.
Yeah.
Lame Genie destroyed.
Yeah, you can hype us up if we ever play in Chicago. That's it. Norberto versus the children. Well, it's a lot of things. Because we do blame the algorithm for stuff, but also when people, everyone is competing for the same attention, but our competition isn't necessarily other bands. It's like we're competing against like Netflix and Hulu and other stuff to get your attention. That's why a lot of people struggle on YouTube. You know?
I think YouTube had a really bad couple of months, like past couple of months. I feel like a lot of people's views have been down across the board
Yeah.
on YouTube recently.
Look at oh, it sucks. I want to give shout outs, but I don't know if it'd be insulting to be like, alright, super underrated person is Caitlin Finley.
Yep.
She puts a lot of effort into her stuff and it's always
It's great.
amazing.
Video production's amazing. Quality of the music's amazing.
But she deserves a lot more
Great
views
player.
than she gets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And that's not shade, obviously, but
Like the whole video game nostalgia? No, I think.
No, like we are, but we're not.
Uh,
Again, I don't even necessarily think it's us competing against other bands. It's just people's attention in general. And yeah, I would like to do another Friday Night Funkin' song because
that's the key, right?
yeah, Roe is underrated. We feel the same way about Roe. We've said that before too. His videos are really high quality, and some of them are just like, come on, man, like. These are more views than what you're getting on this.
There's a little what's up, man?
What up?
There's a lot of people. YouTube is weird. Like, there's like a couple different like levels of cap.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's like the 10K cap where you hit 10K and then it's really hard to break that. And then it's either you're at 10K or 100K. Like, I feel like there's no in between for these kinds of bands, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's strange.
I feel like for us, we what's hot gets the views. You're right, and we try to do a nice balance of that. Like there's never been a song where I'm just like, oh, this sucks that we're doing this. But there are a lot of songs where we're just like, hey, this will get views.
Yeah.
So the way I view it is, you can turn any song into something you like. So it's like, why don't we just take this super popular thing and just try to make it cool as hell?
Yeah, we're still gonna I think our game plan is to still do classic stuff, but then definitely prioritize newer stuff too. It would be stupid to not do that at this point.
Yeah. Mega Man X? Yeah, we've done Armored Armadillo, Chill Penguin, and that might be it.
That's it, yeah. We play them both live too, so.
Yeah, those are some of my favorite ones.
Yeah. Hewitt.
Miss you too.
I would love to upset the algorithm.
Oh yeah, we did Mega Man X.
Oh yeah,
I think, right? X4.
I forgot we talked about
Holy crap, Panther! I forgot completely about the DK rap.
Yeah, we discussed DK rap.
That was oh my god, flew right under my radar. But
thank you, Norberto.
We'll
too.
definitely get on this DK rap now. I wonder.
We would ask Megaran, but I think that ship has sailed. He's like a fucking celebrity now.
He's huge now. Yeah. We played with so many good people from Hung Tanku, hip hop guys. I'm sure we could definitely get someone
Ondaku?
like Mark Cooper or any of those guys. Hillis Gamer.
Could get
Lacey Johnson.
No, it's
I didn't know a lot of the nerdcore stuff before we started doing the virtual shows, but I think now that we did it, there's plenty of people that come to mind that we could get to do the DK rap.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to get the music done first.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what I can just get to work on. Because I was asking you tonight, I was like, what should we start?
We're probably
I want to do some Metroid, original Metroid, not Dread, because the Dread soundtrack is too atmospheric. It doesn't translate well.
Norberto, we collabed with Rich at EB,
Mass Effect.
a couple months ago.
Richard's an amazing player.
Mario 1 Chromatic. Yes. Yeah. No, we could ask Mega Man. I really wanted.
We'll ask him publicly, so he doesn't have a choice but to answer.
Yeah.
We should cut because he's really into wrestling. Maybe we should cut a promo, like a reverse psychology promo on Megaran, and be like, Megaran, we know you won't collab with us for the TK rap.
Let me tell you something.
We know you can't handle it, Megaran.
No, let's just put it. We're gonna do the DK rap with Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my wife knows him now, so.
Mm-hmm. Or someone who's good. I don't know. Could do shit. Oh, no problem. Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Man, I ate too much already.
Yeah, that was stuff in there.
No such thing.
Toxic, yeah, we should definitely collab with. I was thinking about the other day how we should collab with Toxic. He's awesome. Yeah, out of anyone in like that top 3 or 4 BGM dudes, like the Jules, the Richard, Toxic, I like Toxic's mix is the best. I think Toxic's audio production is really, really good.
Shots fired.
No, just because you're picking somebody, it doesn't matter. I think Toxic mixes
Alright,
are top. I think he does a really good job with his mixes.
Toxic.
Ultimate Chalupa, anyone get that? I got a cheesy gordita crunch. It's bomb.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about those? Recently, when I've been getting them, they haven't tasted as good as I remember them being.
The cheesy gordita or Crunchwrap Supreme?
Cheesy gordita.
Yeah, Crunchwrap is kind of strange.
I've always been a chalupa man.
I like my homemade crunch wraps.
I wish I just did. Oh, hell yeah.
Sick.
I'm glad.
Crunch wrap Supremes all day. Yeah, they're bomb.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why though? What is it about it? Is it the way it's layered that tastes good? Is it the way you bite into it and get everything at once? It's literally just a flat taco. That's all it is.
And it's never consistent how it's wrapped. Some of them have a big space in the middle. Some of them are wrapped tight.
Connoisseur.
Yeah.
All right,
This one was wide because that fucking 10-year-old was trying to fuck it earlier. I'll show them.
This face is on the cover of the Zombies 819. BT Jones.
BT Jones.
BT Jones is on the cover of the Zombies OST, but if you buy the album, the inside is all Chris Panther and Bags cosplay.
Yeah.
Freaking amazing. That was such a... Those pictures, when they came back to me, I was like, oh, perfect.
I will say, the zombie songs were some of that.
Sorry, Hewitt. Absolutely. Next time we play Providence.
Yeah. The zombie songs were probably the hardest to transform into like a Lame Genie
100%.
song.
Yep. I think that was one of the most challenging tasks that we've been tasked with
Yeah.
since starting the band, for sure.
I was stoked on it. Do we have a schedule out for what? Like conventions? I feel like even though, like, I'm not going to be that guy who says COVID's over, but I feel like everything is kind of still, like, booked last second.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of shows where people, like, booked it at the beginning of the year thinking, like, I don't know if this is still going to happen.
Yep.
And then up until, like, last month, they finally get the green light, and they're just like, hey, can you play this thing?
Yeah, we're starting to book for 2022, but like further out 2022, like August, September, October kind of stuff.
Well, even tonight, we were asked to play the show tonight last Sunday.
Yeah, that's true.
So less than a
Please
week
don't
ago.
speak COVID, it's my job. Oh, wait, you must be a working medical, Alberto. I'm sorry, dude.
I'm sorry. But
Well, you know what?
oh, it's also YouTube detects for those words.
That's true. No, I think COVID's okay now. I think you can say it.
I don't know.
Stop.
God, we should have named our band COVID Genie and see if we get more views. MagFest
Don't worry,
2023.
Kyle, we're completely
Crispy.
demonetized.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try again for MagFest 2023. Obviously, 2022 just was kind of a wash for us, and I know it's gonna be wild because people are gonna be so pumped to be back. But you have to wear masks all the time.
Yeah.
It's fully masked, which is fine. I mean, it's understandable. Oh, actually, we're more than likely. I don't know if I can say this yet, but who cares? No one's gonna see this. Playing in Florida in March.
Oh yeah.
So, if any of you guys
Speaking of COVID,
if any,
playing in Florida in March.
if any of you guys are from Florida, we're playing in March, more than likely.
Vaguely Florida.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Yep.
I'm super stoked about that. But do you want to do the last?
Oh, yep,
pick?
yep.
So it was first won by Simon Murdoch.
Simon won, yep. Where can I block
You
it?
just want dates, like,
RPCT.
yeah. When is our next show?
We don't
We don't
have
have
one.
one.
Northeast
Oh, no.
Comic Con.
Oh yeah, the day after Thanksgiving we're playing in somewhere in Massachusetts at a convention.
Close to Leominster. Boxborough.
Boxborough. But,
Bags is crying. Sorry, dude. Oh, Bags. Dude, you guys are the best.
Sorry, I just imagine a bag crying, and it's kind of funny.
That's such an awesome, amazing nickname.
Yeah, bags is sick.
Bags.
Bags rules.
I remember when there we go. You can see that now. I remember when we first met you guys at, I think it was MagFest 2019, maybe.
Yeah.
And then when you hit us up in the email, it was just awesome to read, not knowing you guys yet, and being like, "Who the hell's Panther and Bags?" Like it was such a good like team name.
Yeah,
It's
is.
like such a good duo.
It's like
name.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, the Panther and Bags. Dude.
It'd probably be
Damn,
like,
Norberto.
Yeah, it'd probably be like 10 hours for you.
I think Maryland's like 8.
Yeah, that would be sick. Let me do Patreon round 2. So Simon's one there.
This is Simon.
All right, so let's see who's got the next one. I'm gonna spin that wheel, baby.
Alright, around, around we go. Just show him.
Oh,
Okay. We got
Beth Ritchie.
Beth Ritchie.
Oh.
Beth.
Beth.
Beth's probably gonna pick something cool. 'Cause Beth's cool.
Congratulations.
All right, so
Beth.
we got-
Oh, by the way, Justin Taylor from Night of the Round won the last one. He still hasn't picked anything.
Yeah. Beth.
What an asshole.
Yeah. Justin Taylor sucks. Justin's the best.
Yeah, Justin wins.
We've
Did you ever
been,
see Big Ten? Who's Big Ten?
we've been talking to the Night of the Round guys about doing like a small week tour for the past like 4 years.
I know.
So, how did you get Wang? We asked him. It's literally that simple. I think we hit him up on Instagram, and we're like, "Hey, we're doing a full Turtles in Time
No,
album."
I went into his stream.
Oh, he's doing a live stream.
It asked him. So almost put him on the spot.
Yeah, and
He did it
we
because
were
he
like,
fucking
"Hey,
rules.
we're doing a Turtles in Time album. We want to do only the intros and take no other part in it." He said, "Sure."
Resources.
No, Wang's the best.
Mm-hmm.
His channel is like one of the most interesting channels I think on YouTube.
Mhm.
I love it.
I feel like a lot of people act naive about the internet, and those people I always say just watch.
Just watch a bunch of Wang.
Yeah, just watch Tales from the Internet. It's like that's what the internet is.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not Facebook. It's like anonymity and weird shit.
Did we listen to The Advantage of Mini Bosses?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, big time. Saw The Advantage back in 2006.
You did?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think they played with Adam Thoreau.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Adam Thoreau and Neil Hamburger.
And,
Well,
The Advantage was like my whole college. I think I listened to The Advantage like nonstop. Mini Bosses too, but I think when I found The Advantage, I just appreciated the audio quality so much that I was more of an Advantage guy than the Mini Bosses. But the Mini Bosses now are really awesome. The Mini Bosses recently are, I mean, they've always been amazing, obviously, but I've seen live videos from them recently, and they sound so awesome.
But now it's like their kids too.
Yeah,
It's almost
but
like
I
it's
saw
like a
them-
reboot.
It is, but I saw them recently, and they didn't have the kids. So maybe it's just like a on-off thing.
They kicked their kids out.
They couldn't handle it. Yeah, they
Fucking
would
suck.
Yeah, they were doing this thing, Mini Bosses, with so they would have two drummers. One was the original drummer, and one was the original drummer's kid.
Yeah.
And they would both be playing at the same time, but like playing different parts. Like, you know, like the kid would be playing the beat, but the dad would be filling in all acts and stuff. It was really cool. It sounded awesome.
Also, I'd probably drive that long to see the Big Four. When you said Big Ten, I was thinking like, is there like 10 metal bands that are the Big Ten?
Who's the big four? Metallica?
Slayer, Metallica, Anthrax, and Megadeth.
Yeah.
What about Iron Maiden? Aren't they or something?
Yeah, but they're not part of like the Big Four.
Big five.
Yeah. Like that was just a nickname for those four.
You
Yeah,
have, you have
no.
a trash bag yet?
Or originally that's well, actually no, I feel like the Big Four has changed a bit because I feel like
Is the Big Four just American bands, pretty much?
yeah, we're not talking about just the four most popular metal bands. There were
There's like a it's
a thing
name.
called the Big Four.
Yeah, no, but for some reason I always thought that Iron Maiden was a part of it.
I thought I remember Pantera being part of it, but I think I'm just thinking of that Moscow show. They are the big four. Well, because that Anvil documentary, don't they mention that?
The big four?
They're like, well, Anvil, like, people consider them, like, part of the big four or whatever. People don't know what happened. You know?
Anvil, really?
Dude, that's like, that was the whole point of it, where it's just like, Anvil was fucking massive. But it was almost like...
They were the best opening band of all time.
Yeah. But...
That's an awesome title to have, though. The most reliable, best opening band ever. There's got to be a couple of bands that are up in that. Like, think about, like, modern bands. Who do you think, like, modernly, like, say in modern metal, who do you think is, like, the best opening band that opens for, like, everybody?
It opens for everybody?
Not locally, but just, like, a nationally band that's always, like, tacked on.
There is like some pop punk band that I remember. Something called like Thank You Scientist.
Well, Thank You Scientist is fucking nasty.
Are they?
Are they?
Are they usually opening bands though?
Yeah, but are they in that category where they open a lot?
Dude,
of those
Norberto, we're probably older than you.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm old as hell.
yeah.
What do you say?
So he won't say anymore. Doesn't want us to figure out how old he is.
It's all right. I'm 37. I don't care. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I'm 36. 36.
34.
36 to life.
You're 34, young boy.
I stopped caring about how old I am ever since I realized when I was 16, I used to think like, oh, you have to be 21 to drink, but I'm gonna be old by then. I'm
Old
not even
as
gonna
fuck.
want to do anything.
Yeah, we're
And-
older. That's youngins.
And then
Oh, shut up.
I would think,
I'm almost 40. Yeah, it's age. Age is like, I don't have hair, dude. That's why I wear a hat now. I never used to wear a hat until like 2 years ago.
I thought of the opening band too, Crime and Stereo.
I don't know
I've
that.
seen them open 5 shows. After this.
38 blood. Yeah. Yeah, we're all up there in age. It's fine. You shouldn't care anymore after a certain point.
well, it's like we've discussed before too. There was, when I was 22 or something, I was just like, all right, I got to make this band count because after I'm in this band as a 22-year-old, I'm gonna be too old to do this. And then it's like that band broke up. Oh, I better do another band, etc. And then I stopped having that mentality.
I told my wife I was gonna stop playing music when I turned 30,
Yeah.
and then 7 years later. Yeah, no, Berto. What are you talking about? 37's the best. Actually, 37 is the year my body started to break down.
Old man Norberto over here. This old chunk of coal.
Everything started to hurt when I turned 37, and I don't know if that was from like taking a year off from the gym pretty much for COVID and stuff like that, and like getting out of shape again. But like even when I lift now, it's like a fucking disaster. Everything hurts.
Yeah. It happens. But yeah. Getting old.
Are you ready to head home?
Yeah. I think
The
So we still have
mukbangs.
to get the stuff out of the fridge.
yeah, we're gonna call this a stream. Thank you all for watching. Our last couple of streams have been really fun. I like this whole thing we got going
I think
on.
hurt me at 32.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna start doing the live stream performance thing more often,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the VODs for the live stream are just gonna be Patreon only stuff. So everyone can see it live, but we're gonna keep the VODs to Patreon. So you guys are the best. No, Noberto, you are.
Thank you guys.
Noberto, super supportive. Also Panther. Yeah, all you guys are fucking supportive. I love it because we don't get a lot of support, so it's great.
Yeah, we got mostly hate and
Unsupport.
rage. People telling us we're cheating.
That's true.
And all sorts of shit like
But
that.
you know what's the good thing about being old though?
You don't care.
Well, doing this band, if I was any younger doing this band, I wouldn't have the experience to make the band work like it does, as far as like production goes and video and live stuff. So we've learned a lot from being in a bunch of shitty bands that suck
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. I like rolling up stuff. Whatever.
On that note, we're up.
Peace, dudes.
Love you guys. Have a good eve.
Have a good.
Have a good